It must be Friday. It's about to be 8 o'clock. Any second now. That must mean it's Friday nights from 8 to late with HeartBreathings. I think it's time for us to start rocking it. See you in a second. Good evening, my fellow sprinters. There's not a correct thing. What's going on? There we go. That's the correct curtain. Let's rock it. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance. The show must go on, nerdy references. Alongside the raw stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I help other soul bards, hardies, and more, such as yourselves, keep rocking what you do best in your creative business multiple ways. And one of the ways I am thrilled, proud, and honored to do this is to be hosting, in fact, on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community, originally founded by Sarah Cannon. We are streaming directly into the HeartBreathings writing community Facebook group alongside the YouTube channel where I operate this thing called Jenna the Soul Writer, I guess. It's Friday night. It's been a weird week. We now do this 3 nights a week here on this channel. Typo Tuesdays and Wizard Wednesdays are at 6 p.m. Eastern, and we do Friday nights from 8 to late here on my channel, and of course that's all Eastern time. Tomorrow morning we are going to have a friend of mine start at 9 a.m. I no longer do Saturday mornings at this time. Let's see, what else am I missing? I'll get the StreamYard.com/Facebook link over into the Facebook group here shortly, and what else am I forgetting? Yeah, I think it's Double Down Day next weekend. Don't believe me? Look at a calendar. So next weekend or in 2 weeks? Yeah. It's Double Down Day in 7 days. Where's February gone to, everybody? We're going to do at least 4 25-minute sprints. I think 25-minute? Yeah, 25-minute sprints. I was making sure I had the 25-minute timer queued up, not the 30, with about 5-minute sprint breaks in between. And of course, we're going to go ahead and ask y'all, what are you doing? Brag on yourselves and get a look at all the linkages in the chatages. It's been a very long week, can't you tell? Lauren, honey, I hope you're okay. I hope you're taking care of you. Hope you get feeling better soon. For sure, my friend. We also have the link here to the HeartBreathings writing community proper that I mentioned earlier. If you want to find our Google Calendar for like weekly updates of which one of my fellow admins, some of whom may stop by tonight and chat. If you want to check out their channels, if you want to check out Sarah, her blog, her newsletter, all the epic awesome that is connected to this link, you can find it right here. I would bookmark that if you need it with Double Down Day on the horizon. I also went ahead and dropped some shameless self-promo moments here, including notification of if you're looking for an editor or some sort of business coach related to your creative business, do reach out. We can have a little bit of a hangout and you can sit down with me one-on-one backstage. Hello, Louise. It's good to see you. Speaking of the friend who kicks off and fellow admin who kicks off tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., you'll be hanging out with Mel tomorrow morning. Do go and say hello. Also, several of my friends who are outside of the HeartBreathings writing community do curate the tinyurl.com/authortube link. Thank you all so much for including myself and my fellow admins on this link every single week. Y'all rock. Speaking of people who rock, Rachel, hello. I hope you get feeling better soon, my friend. Crystal, glad you rocked it. Good to see ya. Cammy, the only other time you hit your... This is slightly traumatic, but in a slapstick funny kind of way. So heads up. Heads up. Slight food trauma story, but kind of funny. So the only other time you hit your mother from outside of the womb was when she tried to force feed you pancakes. It's a texture thing. You didn't like it, said you weren't eating it. Mom insisted. Mom decided to mess around and find out, apparently. In the flailing process, she decided to mess around and find out, apparently. A little triggering, but if we all see it the way Disney would depict it with the comedy involved, as you kind of Yeah, I could see why mom would never go there ever again, just saying. Celiac here. So, see, I have PCOS, so I'm not supposed to. I just dream about carbs. Cammy, yep, didn't discover your. It seems to hit. Like, I lost my gallbladder in my 20s. I'm kind of concerned that I might end up developing this, or let's get real, it's more likely that the PCOS I have, insulin resistant, is just going to go from pre-diabetic to diabetic. That's the greater chance, just like with my grandmother. Anyway, Brenna, hello. It's good to have you here. Good to have you here. I'm sorry if I'm a little sassy and sarcastic this evening, all. It's been a long week, like I said. Jess. Interesting time to read the chat. Oh, you're the person who voted for the fourth one. I do go by Lady Nerd and not entirely by choice. That was kind of given to me. I was the Lady Nerd before I became the sole writer. You're all welcome to the entertainment. Jess, you thought about it, but decided to actually answer. Oh, we had 2 choosers for number 4. You're welcome. They start early. Inka, hello. Are you feeling better, my friend? I know you kind of were having a rough week too. Huge hugs to you. Sherry, hello, hello. And to Heather, yawn and wave. Evening, woke up from a nap. Glad you recharged your battery. Cammy, ooh. Yes, I did. My printer caddy it has wheels. So I just took and wheeled it to the other side of this L desk here. And then this is the desk that I used to stream from before I got my pretty L desk that is broken, believe it or not. Don't say anything, Cheesecake Man. It's the chair and the cat's fault, not mine. Anyway, I'm sure he's listening and going like, she just got that in December. How's it broken already? A cat. That's all I need to say. So this is the table I used to have all this set on at the last 2 places we lived. I shuffled around a couple of other tables, reclaimed it, and it kind of is going to look really nice because by the end of this year, I'll have 7 books sitting up there that are mine, not 2. I needed more space. Why not switch now until we get bookcases? So thank you for noticing, my friend. Can't stay, got a headache. Hugs to you, Kat. I hope you get feeling better get feeling better for the weekend here soon. Sherry, indeed. Yes, 'tis the weekend. Chose option 4, not sure what. You and Jess both called me on this. I'm like, oh, sure. Nobody's going to notice that I typoed. That's why we have Typo Tuesdays around here. Hey, y'all. Hi, Jody Jean. Jody Jean is one of my fellow admins as well for HeartBreathings and normally hosts on Monday and Thursday nights. So check out on the replay or this coming Monday. Jess, yeah, you kind of did. You kind of really did. Wow, it's that late into the stream. You guys, you rock. You rock. I'm going to put a pin in it after saying hello to Miranda. Hi, honey. Hope you're well. And I know I need to bring down the octave because the mic's probably not picking that up. Let's go into the cup of positivity.
Cup of positivity, do 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 do. Cup of positivity, do 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 do. Cup of positivity.
Oh, come on. You did it earlier. Well, you must always believe you can do anything you want. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Ain't that for sure. Ain't that for sure. With a side of cats against anxiety. No, I'm not going to remix it to the cup of positivity. We already established that earlier this week. No, we know it's the same number of syllables. We're not doing it. Card for the night says, no need to hurry. Oh, you know who that kind of reminds me of? Like a lighter version of Ziggy, Mel's Ziggy. Like just a silvery version of a little bit with the coloring there. Anyway, release tension. Squeeze your fist as hard as you can. Notice how tight your fingers and forearm feel. Count down from 10 and release the clench. Feel your tension and anxiety release as you relax your hand. That's a somatic anxiety release technique. If you have problems with your hands and your wrists, don't overdo it, okay? I used to, during testing, for testing anxiety when I was teaching in a brick and mortar building, I would keep a ton of these for that reason. If you don't have a stress ball, tennis balls work. Don't squeeze the pet, the cat or dog, but loving on them can have a similar somatic effect. Just a heads up. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch ourselves out into our first sprint. I will leave a pin in it there, and we will catch up with everybody as best we can on the very next chat break. We have with us a new timer. Speaking of cats. This timer's coming out on my channel on Sunday, I think, so you can have it on the replay whenever you like. Check that out. Also, tomorrow, character videos for Maria. Finally! And in honor of Cowboy Bebop, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. All right, everybody. We have another poll going on there in the chat box. How's is? We've got everything switched out for you. Please save your work, hydrate, stretch, take a chat, and so on. I think I see how the poll is going. I don't think I need to let it mosey on through much longer, but I think I see the results. We have a lot of chatting going on. Let's see how it went. Lizzie Bell, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here, my friend. Jody Jean, finished all your edits for the day. What? Well done, my friend. All of you rocking it out already this early into the weekend. Nice. Sherry editing for the first 1 or 2 sprints. Not sure what you'll do after that. Can you make a list and maybe roll a die or use a random number generator to pick? Just a suggestion. Just embrace the sass. Don't give me permission to do that. My husband will definitely appreciate you not giving me permission to do that. Do not empower her to do that. Just tell you why. Oh, well, I do call him hashtag printer prince. I mean, come on. Appropriate is appropriate. Beck, good day. How are you doing? I'm doing epic. Good to see you. Inca's feeling okay. Here for one sprint, though. Working on your life advice from the dead. That's your newsletter, right? Which will be how not. Okay, I'm Irish American. I gotta read this. I have a grandmother who probably would find a lot of that wrong and hilarious. Hello there, Lauren and Nicole. Oh, no. Owie. Owie, 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 owie. I hope you get feeling better, Nicole. Or rather, Lauren. Goodness. Jess, can't have the stress balls anymore. Yeah, you see, I had an understanding with my sports kids. Keep in mind, I have 4 older brothers, and my aim whenever I throw these things long distance is way better than it is close up because I was trained to play outfield. Keep that in mind. So, yeah, that's why it was never an issue in my classroom. No more Sean Nanigans. He's just on vacation. And as I said, I sent him to go hang with Angela for a visit. And apparently there's squirrel moments in that video that I did not realize. Enjoy the bonus free wild squirrel content. See, I was wondering if this was really true. And yes, some of the chat we had about how rude they can be is true, unfortunately. Angela just finished cooking some potato mozzarella corn dogs. Oh my God. Did you bring any for the rest of us? Those sound delicious. Oh man. All of the above for the first poll. Love it. Thank you. You have possums, mice, rats, well, wallabies, of course. Maybe the closest thing. See, I was wondering if sugar gliders, because I thought they were kind of like second or third cousins to squirrels. They're in the same, if you look at their rank and file of their scientific name, they'd be in the same family and genus, but none ever whatever the next one down is. And Sean Nanigans will return, I promise. They're cute and yep, this is true. This is what I was saying about a little bit ago. This is true. We had a squirrel at the place I streamed from 2 years ago. So the place we were at before the apartment, that this dude was mean. Like, yeah, this dude was mean. Indeed, Mom. Indeed, we do. Best squirrel story is watching a fat one from the apartment you were living at fight a cat. I lived in inner city Baltimore for the first 8 years of my life, walking distance to the Inner Harbor area and Camden Yards. We could literally see it from our back porch roof. I've seen cats and rats fight like this. That's why I'm kind of like, oh my God, I can literally see this in my head. And it is sad. It's sad. It's scary. But again, one of those things of if done in a Disney cartoon style, a la I'm looking at you. Oh Oh God, Sword in the Stone with the squirrel fight. That's what's going through my head right now. On top of, it's an interesting overlay. Hashtag Lady Nerd again. Hello, Devin. It's good to see you. And my dear friend Devin and their co-star author there are also heading the All Call Indie hub. I call it a hub link. Magical sound appropriate here. Not timed, but I'll let it be. It's appropriate. If you are in need of services such as editors, coaches, someone to format your book, or someone to help you out with different types of like SEO market, like there's a ton of different things that is in this hub link as a service. Thank you, Devin. Oh my God. So check it out. Check it out. And for any specifications on what I use as recording equipment, check the description box. I did double check. It is relatively up to date. So there is another poll going. I'm going to go ahead and end it right now. I'm guessing at, 73%. We're doing definitely a 30-minute sprint. So let me go ahead and dismiss the kitty cats. That timer's coming out on my channel on Sunday as a permanent timer for you to reuse and visit as you would like, should you like. So let me go ahead and get our 30-minute timer. As I'm trying to remember, there it is, the file name. Alrighty, everybody. So I'll see you here in 30 minutes. forgot that that's how soon that one went off. And oh my God, this fight scene just got real. You know, a fight scene's good when you lose track of 12 whole minutes of your life writing it. Holy ouch. That's going to hurt in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and reset us back to about 5-minute mark. Close enough. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into a little bit of a chat break formation. Yes, I'm turning down the volume as well. I totally forgot it was that loud. Save your work. Hydrate, my friends. I'm sorry if I startled you as well. Let's see how we can do with those comments. French toast, it was not on that first poll, but it's what's for breakfast in the morning. So, French toast. You're very welcome, Devin. Hello there, my friend. It's good to see you. Working on Publish and Thrive Module 3. We have the live Q&A for that tomorrow, I believe at 2 p.m. Eastern. For those of you who are taking that class with Sarah and the rest of us. Thank you, Sarah, for your epic courses, by the way. Back. Yes, on the first timer, we had the jumping up at the window that Drina did. That was one of the very first vlogs I ever did at the old apartment. I don't think she realized that the window was closed. That is her favorite window still, though, at that place. They all fought over that window. Anyway, nostalgia moment. Cammie, I hope you take care of yourself. You've been up a very long time. Please take care of you indeedy, my friend, for sure, for sure. Back about an hour plus ago, I dropped the StreamYard.com/Facebook link for everyone. Playing on Threads, 457 for Lizzie. Miranda almost finished pencil revising of another chapter. Lots of deletion, adding some emotions too. Not bad at all, my friend. Angela, how'd that formatting go during that last sprint? And Adina, I'm glad you're taking care of you. Good to have you here during the sprint. Cheesecake Man, cheesecake. Oh, let me guess. Her name is Molly Moo? Yeah, because she's not down here. That's why I'm asking. She can come down and visit me. I'm going to go up and get dinner during the next sprint for me. Yes, I know it's late. Don't at me, honey. Devin, it isn't chill night indeed, although you should plan for March. I'm right there with you. Cheesecake Man and I were just talking. March and April are going to get hectic. Don't forget, in April, we also have virtual writing retreat weekend and so many other epic things, and Easter/spring breaks at the end of March, too, this year. Jess is using the find function in Google Docs. Yay! Filter words. So if you want a little bit more detail as to what Jess is kind of referring to, go ahead also and check out the workshop. It says 6 p.m. tomorrow at 6 p.m. It was Thursday. It was yesterday at 6 p.m. So please check out. Thank you for showing up for you with that, Jess. 344, not bad at all. Not bad at all. The Irish in us can tend to be lovely but ornery. I'll admit that. Hello, Mama Maggie. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy some rest. See you tomorrow morning with Mel, Inca. Take care. 9 a.m. Eastern with Mel, Chad, and Power Play Press. A snack. How did it go? What did you get, Lori? 454 for the Heather. Your mom caught Jess with the squirrel, and it's, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, squirrels were literally like store stuff anywhere, too. Or take stuff for their nesting like birds will. Certain birds will do that, too. Making a themed reading plan to, ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Heather asking, how many of you all know what turkeys are? Gobble, gobble, a former bowler. That means 3 strikes. I was going to say a couple of us seem to have been bowlers, and I just did it until I couldn't afford it no more. Now my wrists are so bad. I would rather focus on getting better at archery than I would at getting back to bowling. I'll word it that way. Heather took a bowling class in college herself, got an A by not getting the ball in the gutter. That's an easy way to get an A. That's an easy way to get an A. Not as easy as some people think, I will admit that. I was not great. I just did it mostly for fun. For Lauren and Nicole, usually get the bumpers. See, I love going to kids' parties for this reason. And also, we have like a neon themed blacklight bowling thing that's popular around here. Headed to bed for Jody Jean. Take care of you, my friend. Hope you get feeling better soon. You were having kind of a rough day, you said the other day. So I hope you're also having a better day soon. Hugs. Jess. Timer startled you. Not used to that sound. This was my original timer, I think. That I like the first one I ever made myself. So it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Sherry, enough editing. Going to reading sprint next. Ooh, nice reward. Video edits for the win. Should vote for health potion, but vote for the magic if you feel you need. I'm going to go ahead and end that poll. So we are going to go with, it seems, the Cozy Fireplace. Yay, that took a little bit for that to come through. I am having some lag, everybody. I do apologize. So, yes, we're going to go ahead with the dismissal here. And we're going to go ahead and switch a Rooney out to here. I apologize as my load time is a little bit tricksy right now. Yes, is. There we go. Okay. While we let that get ready for us, pause. I'm going to let it sit there and render for a second since I'm having a little bit of lag. Mom, meanwhile, I got illustrations. Yes! Booksy's going to be coming in very soon. Yay, 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 yay. I'm so proud of you. So proud of all of you. Mama Maggie read these as potato instead of potion. I mean, Hobbit. That's all I need to say. Cheesecake Man, she just now left. So we will be opening the door for the moo here very shortly. Oh, the business budget section is amazing. I love this section because it's eye-opening and you don't need to feel that way. I mean, I've been doing it piecemeal for 4 years for a reason, and there's always swapping or seeing who you can work with as far as like payment plans and things. March is the best month. Just saying, just saying. And there's that workshop I was talking about. That was last night, not tomorrow night. Hello, Eloise. Glad to have you here. Just finished rereading your first chapter this sprint. Misty, good to see you as well. For those of you who are just joining in, if you want to check out the HeartBreathings writing community, there is a pinned link at the top of the YouTube there. Myself and several other admins do host throughout the week. 9 a.m. tomorrow mornings with my friend Mel at Power Play Press. We're probably going, another couple of hours yet. I'm about halfway through. Speaking of halfway through, after this break, we're going to do a self-care, soul care break and sprint. Let's get into our third one, even though I'm going to go make a spot of dinner and enjoy it in the meantime. We'll see you all here on the other side of that third one, and rock it out. Hello, Miss Moo. Fancy of you to join us. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and switch into another chat break. I grabbed a spot of dinner before doing some actual self-care, soul care during the next one. And I brought somebody downstairs with me from dinner, since you all kind of asked where she was. Do you want up there on the desk, or do you want me to hold you? I guess I got to be cat mom while we do this, and that's okay too. Rhiannon, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Lizzie, love to throw axes, but see, my husband likes to do that. We did that for his birthday recently. He will admit, very stress relieving. Sounds like a very fun Viking type exercise. It is. There's like actual places where you can go around here and do that. We got into it because the people we were doing archery with were also doing axe throwing. Crystal just finished feeding the family, cleaning the kitchen, meditating, on to skincare, and more. Not bad, not bad. Jess, can't lock out the moo moo. Well, I heard the call. Here she is. Oh, Miss Moo. I need my other hand right now. She wants me to pet her using both hands, and I kind of can't. Lori grabbed the worksheets for Publish and Thrive. We'll probably watch on the TV tomorrow. Not a bad choice. Sarah, you look amazing on any device, any size, honestly. Molly Moo. Mama Maggie says hello. Please get down there. That would be way easier. Thank you. Now I have a hand that I can pet you with. It's like, come on, make me 50-50 here, girl. And she does get sequestered upstairs for the first little bit. Otherwise, she'll just meow the whole time. Because, yeah, light. As soon as she sees that blue light on, she thinks it's all about her. Should I have called this Molly the Soul Kitty? She just glared at me. And she is a tuxedo. So I'm curious, what is the syllabalization, the syllable separation here? Babals, bobals, bob owls? I'm not sure which one of the three ways to take it. She's pretty and she knows it. I doubt she'll actually work with me here, but if you look at her beautiful face, you'll see that she has an offset beauty mark right there on her top lip. That little white smidge is only on one side. So, yes, she knows it. She knows she's Marilyn Monroe. She knows she is. Clocking out for the night. Please do take care. FYI, open submission. I need to send you something. I meant to the other day, so thank you for your patience, my friend. It's not a stream unless she shows up. Yes. Yes. That's very true. Miss Ma'am, please turn around. We would love to see your face, not your tail. We discussed that you are not going to go hang with the Funkos and the Ninja Turtles. Just saying. Heather, yes! Over 500 words. Woohoo, woohoo. You totally rocked it, my friend. Well done. Starting to get sleepy. Need to get up and move around. That's definitely time for self-care, soul care, my friend. Louise finished the edits and now going to add more words. Woohoo! Bow bows. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Americanize and mess this up. I better ask. Though part of me was like, Bowser? Anyway, tuxedo kitties are always, like calicos, very unique. Star, who was the older kitty that Cody had when we first started dating, he already had Moo and Drina, plus at the time he had Star. She passed away a while ago. She was gorgeous. Oh, she's gorgeous. Gotcha. That makes sense. Because tuxedo. Wah, wah. I get it now. Duh, Jenna. I'll give myself a proper 90s Boy Meets World level duh there. Why didn't I see It's Friday. That's why Jenna didn't see it. All right. Self-care, soul care. So, reminder from the sip of positivity before we get started. You must always believe you can do anything you want. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Paired with a tension release exercise. So, as much as you can without physically harming yourself, this is supposed to be a release exercise, not a pain inducing one. Squeeze your fist as hard as you can. Now, notice how tight your fingers and forearm feel. Count down from 10 and release the clench. Feel your tension and anxiety release as you relax your hand. That was about 10 seconds. That was close enough. So, for those of you who joined in, thank you for doing so. And ow, that hurt more than it should have on my carpal tunnel nerve, though my fingers liked it. Excuse you. Ma'am, we're about to go to a self care, soul care break. If you need to take care of anything for your physical body, your self care, please do so. If you need to take care of anything deeper than that, that reaches into your soul, such as, listening to music while you're dancing, self care, soul care, get it. Please feel welcome to do so at this time. When my camera comes back, that means we're back. We're just going to repeat the same timer and we're going to swap it out with a kind reminder for you to definitely jam it out in your pace, in your time, in your stride. If you've been sitting there for the last hour and a half, up, up, up. Let's rock it. See you in a little bit. Excuse you. Canva's being really weird. It's trying to verify that I'm human. And I'm like, dude, let me in. It's trying to say I'm not me. And I'm like, excuse you? Whatever. Okay. We're going to go ahead and let that be that and bygones be bygones, I guess, until the next sprint Canva. Anyway, how's things going for you guys, gals and pals? And by the way, tech gremlins, you ain't welcome here. Go away. Thank you. Everybody else, you're more than welcome here. The tech gremlins, How'd it go? How'd it go? Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you all do. We do quite enjoy having her around this part of the worlds for us here too. Going to for the no need to hurry one. It's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all, if I do say so myself. I'm actually really glad you guys voted on this deck. I think it was last weekend you all voted to pick on this one. I will probably let us get a couple of more cards siphoned through. I mean, there's 50 in the deck. We have a ways to go. Probably somewhere during quarter 2, we'll probably pick out another one to vote together. Oh, no, don't tell me this. Okay, so it's not just me. Mom's added all of the text onto the pages, ma'am. But now you have to trim it so they aren't covering the images. Time to edit. Bless you, children's book and younger author or younger reader audience book peoples who go through all of this illustration editing. I know what I do just for my cover, and Canva alone drives me insane when it doesn't go right. Hugs to you. No. Didn't you hear? If you look around certain parts of my social media, it still claims that I'm half vampire and half fae. Don't you know? I must have been in another life. Oh boy, must I have been in another life. Glad the words are flowing. Oh, my friend, please do definitely take some rest. I hope it behaves for you. Oh my goodness, it'd be a horrible time. Mom, I'm not trying to give Canva ideas. I promise. We've had so many issues this week at work with Microsoft Teams and a few other things alone. I don't need to be bestowing tech gremlins upon anybody else's house, put it that way. Weird. I wonder if it's because I was just on my tablet with it. Ooh, that might be it. I was just on my tablet with it, and I'm on the VPN on my computer, but not on my tablet. So it probably thinks I just tried to log in from 2 different time zones, and I didn't. Oh, it's going to be messy. Okay, I know how to get out of this. I know how to get out of this. I'm going to probably have to reset my password. Yup. A couple of us are going to have that issue, apparently. Oh, apparently there's a problem with Canva link. Investigating some users of... Oh, apparently some people are having a Canva down issue. Mom, don't refresh. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Worst comes to worst, I'll figure it out. It better figure itself out because I really need into Canva tonight. So for the weekend, I have a couple of things coming on down the pipeline. We have first off, 9 a.m. tomorrow, Power Play Press with Mel and Chad first thing in the morning. That's 9 a.m. Eastern. And then at noon tomorrow, I have 2 character videos. One's since everyone voted for the instrumental and the vocal tracks, I'm going to keep doing one of each. So you'll get basically the same video with either a sung song or an instrumental song option. That's out at noon Eastern tomorrow. And then Sunday, you're getting the kitty cat timer. I don't think we have any other workshops yet scheduled for next week. I think the next thing after Maria's video on the timer is probably going to be our February wrap-up vlog, because goodness, it is Double Down Day next weekend. Don't forget, it's Double Down Day next weekend, everybody. I was going to say, this, please. I often tend to attract the tech gremlins and problems with electronics in general. No screen is safe around me. It will eventually end up being scraped or dented or scratched. Yes, I can feel the Cheesecake Man chuckling and glaring at me now from upstairs. Yeah, and just a heads up, not in March, but in April is going to be our next virtual writing retreat weekend. We're halfway to the next virtual writing retreat weekend. Yes, I know. I know. All right. This is why I call her mama, everybody. She's not biologically my mom, but this is why I call her mom. She will mom you whether you think you need to be mommed or not. And deservedly on the or not, because that's normally when we do need the call out. So thank you, Angela, for being so kind and giving them. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into another sprint and get ready to rock it out. We're going to do this one and then probably a short one. We'll see how you're feeling. But either way, I'll see you in about 25. I apologize for that, everyone. I was actively sneezing a little bit during that. Oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and get things switched around here. Please go ahead and save your work. According to my counter, we have, pardon me. According to my counter, we have one sprint after this, it looks like. We're going to get ready and go into a wind down sprint for our next one, everybody. So how's is? Please feel welcome to brag on yourself. I did go ahead and get chapter 39 uploaded. Finally, thank goodness. And then my computer is taking too long right now at the moment for my liking. I apologize. And then I went ahead and did the admin graphics for it. All the thanks going around from Beck to Angela. Crystal's prepping for tomorrow with the journal. And to top it off with some reading, we've got a poll about self-care, soul care going on. If you do want to go ahead and check it out there in the YouTube end. I'm sorry, Heather, the music is more your thing, playing and actually playing, like playing music versus physically actually playing an instrument, do you mean? It was just, you just went and got your planner for back in your office to add an appointment there and a little paw prints all over the pages. I wonder who it could be. Louise, 300 words, well won, along with the chores and admin tasks. Epic work. Jess was just informed that there is a work and business dinner that your dad really needs to attend that happens on your birthday. Oh, well, there you go. Enjoy for dad, right? So we get to celebrate your birthday Wednesday, right? I wonder if I have a birthday video for you then. Probably happy early birthday. Angela, a little bit more progress over here and voted for reading, but you do love a good food and hot bath for the funsies. I agree. Like I told my husband, I said my dad was a stereotypical meats, beans, potatoes, hearty meal kind of guy. And I said, my dad kind of prepared me for you because my husband's love language can be food. And I guess his food language can be love sometimes. I guess it can go 2 ways sometimes. So totally understood. Heather, got your nightly 2K word goal. Woohoo! Woohoo! Well done, my friend. Did some stuff related to Publish and Thrive. Paying versus playing. Gotcha. And congratulations on everybody who's been rocking it out. You all just amaze, impress, and inspire me so much. Seriously. Crystal, you can do all those at once too. That's true. That's true. You very much can. Jess, you'll be up with you guys Wednesday night. Yup. Well, you know what? He just owes you bonus hangout time and you get to pick, maybe, question mark. The present of the, gotcha. So it's kind of super important. I understand. Sometimes it cannot be helped. So we're going to go ahead and definitely do one more sprint. Where's my dice? They're there. I rearranged some things, so let's go ahead and let the dice pick for us. Since I said wind down, we're going to go ahead and definitely need that other one because we rolled a 6. Plus 12 is 18. I don't think we've ever rolled that low before, so we'll need 18. Yes, I redo that math in my head again because I don't trust myself. Minutes on the next one. Doing some reorganizing for your planner for next month for that sprint. Ooh, so is this including are you a sticker person and does that including swapping those things out? Ooh, there you go. Sharing all the fun and all the stickers for the birthday. Yay. Cami, you've been here and gone. You've been here and gone and here again. We're literally about to do our last sprint, my friends. So welcome in. We have 18 minutes for our wind down and wrap up. I hope you got a little bit of a rest and you feel better. Transferring all the 22-23 Scribetober. Ooh, I like that. So that's scribing in October, like Preptober, but writing. I like that. Artwork. Oh, artwork. Gotcha. You are not idiotic. You just simply didn't remember, and that's okay. That's okay. You're human. You're not idiotic. It happens. Gotcha. That's it. That's what we're waiting on. Gotcha. Yes, Jess, you should at least have cake. Everyone deserves cake on their birthday or for their birthday. Definitely so. My mother-in-law has a birthday coming up here very shortly, too. And we're going to be having, I think, turtle cheesecake is what was suggested, recommended. We want 18. That's close enough minutes. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into our last sprint. This is a wind down sprint for the night. Do whatever you need to do to rock it out and get ready to roll out into the next one. I shall see you here in just a little bit. Take care of you if you're stepping out. And if you're on the replay, please feel welcome to brag on yourselves in the comments too. See you in a little bit. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead and switch ourselves actually to that one and get ourselves into a complete wind down mode and close on out for the evening. How did it do? How did it go? I do know that my friend Mel over at Power Play Press is at 9 a.m. Eastern, as I mentioned a couple of times earlier. But did I see that Tracy, the revised writer, had canceled hers tomorrow night? Let me double check. Yes, I'm confirming with our Google Calendar. Tracy, the revised writer, did cancel for tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern. At current, Mel is not hosting Sunday morning, the 25th. But Tracy, the revised writer, is at 3 p.m. still. I think if she's feeling better. Yeah, chat is kind of confirming. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do know that a dear friend of ours, Miranda, is hosting this weekend as well. So please do show Miranda some love, especially if you're floating around. It's good to see everybody. Thank you for stopping on in. Let's see what's going on there with the chats before we do. And yes, Jess, please do eat the cake. Happy birthday, early birthday. Okay, agreed on the turtle cheesecake there. So that is what the mother-in-law requested. Lure stickers. Yes. Yes to this whole comment. Yes. Uh-huh. And I'm serious. What I said about it being proposal worthy, it's that good, Cody. It's really that good. Cami, it's all the videos you've recorded of your drawing and painting work. That's right. I cannot wait to see these. Oh my goodness. Please make sure you share the link with me, my friend, when you have them. Please do. Please do. I cannot wait to see them. It's going to be so epic. Wanted to make a cake that looked like a pie in the shape of a Whoa. Okay, I'm curious to see this happen now. Cody, is this possible for you? Cheesecake for the win. See, I keep telling him that this is a market he should get into. I'm serious because I actually have attended some weddings where the people who were getting married do not like cake, but they love cheesecake. They love pie and things. So all of this, Cheesecake Man, I'm not the only one saying it. Alrighty. I hope you're able to find it. Oh my goodness. Hugs to you, my friend. Hugs to you. Glad you're getting that fixed. Glad you're getting that fixed. Thank you for confirming with Tracy. I hope to see you all. Yes. Woohoo! I hope to see you all tomorrow morning with Mel. Well done, Rhiannon. Good to see you again, my friend. And don't forget to check in with my friend Miranda. Above all, everybody, please do take care of you. Save your work. Pat yourself on the back. You're worth it. Have a good night. Bye.